What's up, my bone fuckery-doos? Welcome to Factorio. I'm finally continuing this series. Vaguely. It's kind of a reboot, but who cares? Welcome, and featuring Token Canadian. Awful. You know, with the recent, big updates to Factorio and the DLC coming out, I thought it was time to, but we've decided to, actually beat the game for fucking once. This motherfucker's already started, so, you're right. Green will see. I can see what you're highlighting. That's kind of cool, actually. I forgot to name my character Bagels Slagab. It's just Bagels, Evan Bagels backwards. I really like this just random belt of coal that goes into nothing. Where does this coal go to? Probably to power. Yeah, way over there. Need a coal line up to it. I haven't played this game in so long. God, bro, that's so long. Well, what should I title this video? Should I call it, like, Factorio the Spaghetti Remake? Factorio the Overcooked Spaghetti. Ooh, there's oil nearby. That's good. Yeah, there's... The combined oil is 836%. Yeah. Oil literally that close to spawn. Like, no exploration. This is just the beginning chunks you see. Yes, I call them chunks. You know what would be really funny? What if I just said fuck you and just walked off and made my own base? Internet. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. This will make amazing content, guys. Oh, I'm gonna be so screwed because it's gonna probably take me all just to find Wait, uranium? What? Uranium this close to spawn? Dog, what are these world settings? Bro, what the fuck kind of seed did we get? Like, I mean, I'm sure there's better ones for more optimized players, but like, isn't like the speed run like 3 hours or something? You should start. You should start researching something else. Research speed might be a little nice. Fish. Yeah, I'm running into the main problem of trying to just run off and start a separate base away from spawn. Yeah. I mean, I found a bunch of water. I mean, there's nests nearby. That's a resource, right? Nests they're a resource, right, guys? We're not. What's also really funny is when I booted up this game, it was first like, hey yo, your mods are fucked up because of the, you know, big updates recently. So I just disabled and yeah. What was really funny is like the when you boot up, if it has updated, like it brings up a thing of like updating like all the logs, and it has a thing of like since previous playtime, and apparently the version I was on when I last played was like 1.1.9 or something like that, and we were on version 2.0. So like 1 point, yeah, I think something like that. I love walking around aimlessly. What you fucking need is some furnace stacks, bitch. Ooh. It's maybe not a good idea, but it's a funny idea. Oh fuck, I should have put the fish I grabbed in my hotbar. Fuck, I don't want to access the map. I have not found a single resource patch other than oil and uranium. Yeah, but look at where I am now. Oh, that's a... It'll be good for later, when our pollution gets cranking. You know, one thing I really respect about the Factorio devs is that their pricings are exact. Like, it's exactly 30 USD for the game, and it's exactly $35 for the DLC. Which... Which, that is dedication right there. I think so, because they have their own website, so... Like, So... I'm slowly making my way back down towards the base. Nah, it's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's for the content. Trust. Trust, trust, trust. And I gotta show my fears I have skills. I can't just piggyback off of you. Yeah. Big forests. Nice, nice, nice. You got a furnace deck though? The earlier you make them, the easier it is to actually have less spaghetti. That's gonna be so long from now. Like, isn't that past chemical science, bro? Steel furnace? Yeah. Okay, I could agree that, because... And also, like... And also, you would have to do a lot of overhaul with the electric furnaces because they are 3x3s instead of 2x2s. So, no. I think it's a bit evident. Oh, I accidentally walked past the base. I thought I was more closer directly above it. Takes all of that, leaves. Ooh, more oil. 1.7k. Ooh, a big copper patch. 3.6 mil. Or I haven't discovered the entire thing on it. 3.8 million copper. That's respectable. If it is a bit south. And that's a pretty big nest. I like so far how my video has comprised of me just walking. Like, it does not. It's like Dark Souls if it wasn't Dark Souls. It's like Terraria if it wasn't Terraria. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like Starbound. I have that game, actually. I haven't played it much. I don't think it's that good. I mean, some of the parts are kind of interesting, but like, I feel like most of the interesting stuff it has is fairly replicated through just modded Terraria. So, I'm finally making it home. So I'm gonna tear up the whole iron. I'll do my best to improve it with what I remember about making a furnace stack and doing good iron placement. Basement. Also, do you not have automated conveyor belts? Where? Yeah, oh. Yoink. 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 Yeah, sorry, Green Science. Chuckles. Oh, you know what I'm happy about? I found out OBS has a thing where I can make it so it doesn't record anything but the game audio, which I just realized doing that means my audience hasn't been able to hear you this entire video so far. So I'm gonna have to turn that on. So I can't listen to music. Damn.
Well, it depends if you want your audience to actually hear me or not.
Well, they'll hear you now. I mean, I feel like it would be kind of awkward me just talking to you and they can't.
Fair. Fair point. Fair point.
So, yeah. Um. So yeah, sorry guys, I didn't realize that until now. Uh.
I'm sure it's not that big of a deal.
Like yeah, like the 10 people who are gonna watch this.
Yeah, pretty much. It's fine. Okay, now I have to chain this up. That is going to be painful, but not really that big of a deal, at least. Yeah, I do kind of actually need some iron, so once you get the furnace stack up and running, let me know. Let me just remove these belts. You do already have that cool belt split for use, so. Do try to run the iron into this splitter, though. Or at least make a splitter system that works like this current one.
Yeah, do you got some underground belts?
Underground belts? Yeah, I have 8.
Alright.
Boom, chest, boom, underground belts, and a splitter. Yeah, we can't produce signs right now because we got no iron.
Man, fuck. Guys, wait, I can't. Oh. I need to run a quick test. I have some power. Yoink. Fuck.
There, we have more than a handful of, by more than a handful, I mean more than 3 labs going right now. We now have, 8. So. Hooray! Our research speed isn't horribly awful.
I'm making the
Okay.
spaghetti already so much worse.
I don't think it can get much worse than what I have going right now. So I think we're good. Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
don't take. I'll take that as a fucking challenge, bucko.
I'd love to see you try to make it worse. Anyways, time for electric energy distribution, which we need to build rockets. I like how the majority of the things you need to build rocket silos are green reds. There's only two that actually need purples, according to the tech tree.
Oh god, this is gonna be so cursed.
Well, I guess in order to get rocket silos themselves, you need. That's definitely a furnace stackable time.
Hey, alright, wait, I do have enough to make some more underground builds. So,
Now, while you do that, since I got the science up and running, give me a moment, I must do something.
where the fucking conveyor belts menu? Right there. Okay, cool. God, this is so fucked up. I'm making such bad spaghetti. Oh my god. And the system functions.
I have returned, and
Iron
that stuff.
production exists.
I mean, hey, if it works.
I'm definitely gonna need to improve on this later, though. But
I mean, yeah, especially since our current demand is kind of high due to how I have this belt set up. I have one division going strictly to conveyor belts, and then everything else is going to make gears, circuits, and inserters. And the gears are also not in as high of demand, but they're used for both red science and the belts, and we just need more iron. Or we need to really, like, we need to get smart with how we divide up the iron. That's why I do that.
that's definitely gonna increase our iron production, but it's good to have a constant store of conveyor belts. So I just added this little crate.
You forgot to add an entire side of inserters.
Oh.
There's an entire half that's just not making any iron. That helps. Okay, that's a lot better.
Oh fuck! But the oh no, oh no.
Wait, give me a second. I can think of something.
Wait, with the new tech we just researched.
Oh yeah. That we need
Get
to
me
make
some
steel.
stat.
I haven't. You need to Well, you need to smelt steel, and I don't have steel automated. Oh, steel automation is gonna be painful. Oh, by the way, one of the drills also doesn't have power. I'll just fix that.
Oh yeah, that's just because I ran out of power poles when setting that up.
We are a bit low on wood, now that I think about that, but now we have better power poles.
Alright. Now I just need a little bit of copper. Oh god, I love Factorio for spaghettification.
I mean, it is the spaghettification game. Let me double check our power production to make sure we are,
Making enough?
making enough. I believe we are, because I currently have 3 boilers and 5 engines. The reason it's not 6 engines is because the one specific power pole goes in a really weird spot. Yeah, I want to say we're making enough. Our production statistics. Where... Now,
Look at this.
actual iron production, crazy. I'm kind of surprised we only need 2 drills, like, on coal to support both
All
our
of
power
this.
supply and the entire furnace stack, but I'm not complaining. Simplifies things a lot.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, they burn coal relatively slowly. Slow enough that those 2 things can at least keep pace. Now, after we're done the steel axe thing, what should we go for? I didn't remember saying logistics, but now that I think, like, logistics too, but now that I think about it, we don't need fast belts this second. Unless you want to go straight into making cars and trains, which I don't think we need this second either. We don't need those that
You
early.
know what I just realized?
What?
I don't. I don't. I don't think the power is actually still connected to coal, because this underground like belt down here, the setup like here to here is 1 block too far apart. So, and also apparently only 1/2 of the belts or of the coal seems to be being used at a time. Which means this is actually very coal efficient power setup, seeing as just what's been on this belt so far has just been enough to power it for so.
Oh, that's the issue. I'm just gonna
Like,
fix that.
yeah.
I never noticed that.
Like, I saw it, I was like, it's odd that that belt only has 1/2 of the coal when there's supposed to be something feeding into it. And it's like, wait, that that is 1 tile too far apart. Oh, we might
It
need
was...
more iron drills.
Oh. Well, then maybe we don't need to stagger them and we just line them up.
We could. Yeah, the reason I had it like this was just so that they were each practically mining as many separate pieces of like the patch beneath them as they could.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Except for the ones in between where the conveyor belt, because I did not want to deal with having a 2 belt wide thing of the iron ore coming in. So, I mean,
That's
all
fair.
that would be easy to consolidate, but you know, it's like the soul of it.
Something like that.
Ding, ding.
Now, time to make power related thingamajigs.
You know, I just realized it would be incredibly funny for me to play in the background of this video.
What?
Um, it's like music that would belong in like a business ad.
That would be an interesting choice, I'll give you
Like,
that.
corporate motivational. Yes, yes.
We definitely need corporate motivational.
Just having this in the background just so
It's necessary, trust me. What's funny is I can't even hear it.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna send you it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, we have a good couple of furnaces that just aren't running, so we definitely need more iron. Iron ore, I mean.
This is like part of a playlist of the first thing that shows up when you search copyright-free music for YouTube videos on YouTube. What if...
Okay, let's listen to this. That's an ad. Oh, this is the most generic corporate motivational music ever.
Yeah, it's amazing, right?
Yeah.
Skip Now I got corporate uplifting inspiration.
My favorite. Sounds super generic.
It's like the exact same track, but very slightly different.
By the way, do you think we should work on possibly automating steel? Because we are going to need to automate that at some point.
Possibly. Now that we have like the iron production to actually do that, it's a good idea.
Yeah. I'm just going to quickly reorganize this. We will be short on iron supply very temporarily. Now, let me get these things and... Perfect.
Scrungy.
Now we have actual iron production. For real this time. We can definitely split it right here. Or actually, wait, I have an idea. Give me a second, I need to make more splitters.
Why not just originally like...
Well, yeah, but then that would be taking away from 3 separate sources that need iron plates. So why don't we take away from just the conveyors? I'm just gonna quickly reorganize this.
Okay.
Very quickly. So I'm gonna have this. Did not mean to double click that. That there. I'm gonna wait for them to craft really quick. There we go. That there. This goes there. This goes there. And this goes up to steel. There we go. And look at that, our iron production keeps up. I mean, to be fair, it's not being actively used right now, but whatever. Oh, sweet, perfect. Okay, you know what? Just in case they're too slow, There we go. Look at this beautiful spaghettified base. Honestly, for how spaghettified it is, it's probably the most efficient factory I have made so far. Which is not saying a lot. I love this game for how little I play it, but I suck at this game.
For now, I'll just put the steel in the box.
Also, I don't think we had anything running on research for that entire time, so that was a lot of wasted, like a lot of wasted time. I'm gonna have some spare iron going into a box. Let me just...
There we go. That means once coal is not being picked up by the steel, it can just circle right back into the coal line for the iron furnace stack. Why are these? Oh, these furnaces are are full because our iron production. Oh, it's because
I'm just gonna grab some of this because I do need it. Iron production is just that efficient. I can't speak. Ah, that's feeding into the coal line.
How?
Sorry, this specific coal line, the coal line for the steel.
Oh. Damn.
It's not that big of a deal.
Or, how much more awful could I make this?
You could have a furnace stack for the steel that's specifically like you have inserters, a coal chain, just chaining coal from furnace to furnace. So we have a separate line of coal.
And now I have epic cinematic inspiring music.
Epic inspiring cinematic corporate slog that I cannot hear.
Okay, I have enough of this music.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't have enough of it a while ago. The commitment to the bit is definitely strong.
Advanced material process. Oh, hey, we can make concrete.
Oh, sweet. Since we still somehow don't need weapons right now, I'm going to... is it worth it doing more lab research speed?
Tool belt.
Ah, yeah, let's do tool belt first. Why not?
Alright, now that iron production is up, or iron consumption is up, it seems that the previous problem of there just not being room for the left belt to deposit into the main iron belt is fixed.
Nice. Love to hear it.
But our iron production makes it seem like maybe we want to expand the iron furnace stack, because iron ore is backing up. I think just 2 more furnaces might be good enough.
Do you think 15 labs is enough?
Possibly. Oh fuck! Our coal miners have been having got. Oh, you changing the labs completely unpowered the coal ones.
Whoops.
I reconnected them, but
There we go. Let me just there. Optimized connection. Actually, give me a second. I'm sure I can optimize this even harder. Perfect. And our pollution levels are still very manageable. They haven't spread that far because we're surrounded by forests. It may hit the northeast nest soon, but that nest isn't exactly massive, so not that big of a deal.
Scragini. Wagini.
We definitely want lab research speed too, though, because that increases it by 30%, and that's a lot. So after tool belts. There, and that's tool belts.
Now we have a bigger inventory. We can hold more random junk.
Okay, I guess slight issue with this many labs is at some point they're gonna start running out of research, like sciences, and it looks like that's happening.
You should also make it so it recirculates within itself. I'm gonna do that. Just because there's a bunch getting piled up at the end, so that the other labs can't go and grab more.
I'm just gonna quickly improve the current science labs there. We definitely need more than 3 for each, but with my current spaghettified setup, 3 is the best I can do. So... Once we can get modules, which is right about, quite soon, actually. Never mind, I just looked at the tech tree and it is longer than I remember. Okay, so we need engine, fluid handling, oil gathering, oil processing, plastics, advanced circuits, and modules in order to get the speed module. Speed module 1, I should say. Though it's all within reds and greens, so, like, it's all red and green research, so it shouldn't be that hard.
I really want to tear down this entire base and try and remake it better, and then it's going to be even more spaghettified.
That would also take forever. I mean, maybe start one step at a time. Like, if you really want, we could do copper now. We could chain up the copper. Stone, because I have 0 stone production right now.
And we
Uh,
actually want to increase coal production. Because
you know what?
this...
I'll fix that in a second. I'm just gonna reduce the amount of labs we have because it is kind of like we don't have enough research to, or not enough science to maintain all of them.
I have increased our coal production.
Nice. I just noticed we were actually starting to run out of coal.
I literally told you that not too long ago.
I probably didn't hear it. In other news, there is now Dungeons and Dragons related stuff on Discord. And one of them is $25 Canadian. $24. Close enough. That's really stupid. And absolutely none of them are green. Or at least a good-looking green to go with my green fire theme that I have going on. That's it's definitely something. I also don't understand the Displacer Beast coming up so often because there's a baby Displacer Beast profile border, like profile picture border in the Discord thing. There's a they're using Displacer Beast art in examples for like in the new 2024 handbook. For examples of how combat tiles work. Pretty sure there's more somewhere else, but yeah.
I have started like the most basic uh, stone brick creation possible.
Nice, nice. We do, in fact, actually need that a little bit.
To make those better
Uh,
furnaces.
yes, that pollute twice as much, but I'm sure that doesn't matter. Uh, that
Yeah, it seems green science is more the bottleneck for our science production right now.
That's not good. It usually is this early on, but that's still not good anyways. And that is lab research speed 2 in just a second. Here we go.
Yippee, 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 yippee. Yip.
Ooh, military 2 that I have not done yet is super cheap, and I might as well because the ammo there is good.
Fuck, what's the button to switch which weapons in your fucking hand? Like, once you... I made a shotgun.
Left control, I think?
Nope.
I'm pretty sure space is shoot. Let me check my settings. C.
Yes, alright, now I have a shotgun.
One of the best weapons in the game. Second only to the nuclear grenades. Or rockets, to be specific. Nothing surpasses the almighty shotgun. Especially since its ammo is mainly just copper and iron. It's not that hard to make, really. Quite easy. Okay, yeah, we definitely need more science production, because it's how slow it's made. So we need more machines to like more factories to compensate. Or I guess assemblers, I should say. More assemblers to compensate. Because we're currently getting... Oh, they're low power.
Yeah.
I'll fix that. Give me a moment. Shouldn't be a problem.
Wait. Game. How do I not have the achievement for building an assembling machine? I built an assembling machine earlier. What? Wait, is it like placing it down? What? Okay.
We might be basically out of power for a little bit. Just give me a second. I'm reorganizing how this thing goes.
Well, I'm gonna go take a fucking fat piss. I'll be right back. Keep my viewers entertained.
I don't know how.
That's fair.
I guess I will entertain them with my epic, building power grid gameplay that they cannot see. Very, very entertaining, especially when you can't see it. It's up to interpretation, up to your imagination, you know? You have to imagine how I'm probably fumbling this setup horribly. and you have to imagine how this is going to be super inefficient and need replaced later down the line.
Guess who's back? Back again.
I definitely entertain them with riveting gameplay of me building a power system they cannot see.
I'm sure it was.
There we go. Our power supply should be substantially better now. And make substantially more pollution, but forget about it. Wait, no, never mind. I didn't even think about that. It's steam. It won't make pollution.
I mean, the burners to get the steam will.
The boilers?
Yeah, the boilers, because you're burning coal to get steam. Coal. Burning.
No, that's what I'm looking at, and I don't see anything saying I might be wrong. It might like oh, there's pollution. Yeah, I see it. They make quite a bit. Okay. That hmm. They do in fact make pollution.
Oh, engine finished. Engine, 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 engine. Let's get some logistics now, bitch. Because I want trains and cars.
Good idea. Okay, I'm equipped with all the nest clearing tools I could possibly need, being a submachine gun with piercing rounds and a shotgun with normal shells. Because, yeah.
Gentrification con.
What?
Gentrification con. As in Genghis Khan, not a, like, Comic-Con.
I know what you mean, but like...
Hey.
Interesting.
Some might get it confused because, you know, what the gentrification means. I can easily imagine some people being confused by that.
Yeah.
Big rock, more like big cup.
Is it really, though?
You won't find out. Probably.
What's that supposed to mean?
I said you won't find out, so... Statistically, I find it unlikely you'll find out the exact size of...
Ah, yes, I see.
Unless you're talking about yours, and then you might find out the exact size by measuring.
No, I'm
but,
not.
You know.
No, that's not what I was saying. In other words, we need to expand our green production, our green science.
Yes, yes, yes. Now would be the perfect time to just tear out this entire, like, middle section that's just, like, actually just production shit.
Yeah, we can use this empty space.
And then just fucking overhaul copper. Get it a furnace stack as well.
Yes.
Because it's actually not producing enough copper right now.
Which is weird because not very many things that we're making right now need copper.
Well, like...
Well, I guess red does. Red needs quite a bit of copper, actually.
Yeah, red needs copper just as part of its recipe. The copper and gears, and we are also making electronic circuits, which...
Yeah, green needs inserters, which need circuits, which needs copper. Regardless, it's progress. Now, how are we going to expand upon this progress? Aside from copper. I know we need to do copper.
Well, I say we practically just tear down all of the assemblers here and, like, science production. It'll halt that for a little bit, but then...
Yeah, we don't need logistics to this second.
And then basically reformat the copper. Maybe set its furnace stack, like, next to the irons, and then, like, we go somewhat, like, to the right or, like, to the left, and then have our actual assembly shit happen over there.
Probably to the right, because to the left would be encroaching on the copper mines, and I wouldn't want to tear that up once we start burning through the copper.
Yeah.
So, to the right is completely bare, so that would be the best to put it there.
All
It would be, like, it would be a little awkward running the copper lines over to the right, but in the long run, we wouldn't have to tear up it to get more copper.
Yes, yes, yes. So, shall we?
Yes, I'm just gathering some wood for anything we may need that involves wood, which isn't a lot now that I think about it.
Well, I'm just gonna start tearing practically all of the middle section down.
Yeah. From the ground up, substantially less messy.
I'm also just rebuild the, we can rebuild the labs somewhere else too.
Yeah. Oh, whoops.
Wait, wait, was that you or was that me? Cause I broke.
That was me.
Okay. Cause I also took down one power line. It's like, but it's also by the lab, so I was confused. But like, how is that the one powering everything? Like, you would have to have some really fucked connections.
Oh, that was me again. There we go. Good.
Oh yeah, but coal was connected through that. Let me just... Right, coal's back on.
So we're gonna have to completely remake all of this, but all of this left side, I mean. The right side as of right now is okay.
Yeah. I have 1.8 thousand conveyor belts.
Uh, you're gonna probably need that many, let's be real.
Yeah. Oops.
I think that's everything important. Okay, iron production is off on its own. Coal production is still going. So we currently have coal, iron, and steel, so we need to remake everything else from the ground up.
You know, I'm gonna move how the coal works. I'm just gonna do that.
Smart. Due to how I had everything set up before, I basically could not do that.
Yeah.
Because nothing I had set up was actually logistically convenient in any way, shape, or form. So... yeah.
Wait, why is the major power line going this way and not following the coal belt?
Because I originally ran it to the copper first.
Hmm.
It could be time to change that, honestly. I will in fact do that.
Mace are probably now gonna have too many furnaces since I'm replacing for our iron production because I'm replacing them with steel furnaces.
We should probably be cautious of that because overpollution and overproduction, since if it gets backed up, then it's not to its fullest. It's not being used to its fullest, and overpollution for essentially no reason. To be fair, those two contradict. If it's backed up, it can't overpollute. If it's overpolluting, it's not backed up. So... I don't know.
And we can always just increase iron production.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna... You know, if we were good enough at this game, we would know the exact ratios of shit, but,
We are not.
yes.
Also, yeah, there isn't primary power line now, so we can connect everything to that.
Yeah.
There we go. Sweet.
Well, I'd say for iron and copper, ready to start putting in some assembly lines.
I'd say so too.
Alright. Could you give me all the assemblers you've got?
Assemblers?
Yeah. You just like put them in this wood chest right here.
Ones or twos?
Yes.
Okay. They're in the chests. Should be anyways. Hello?
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Grabbed.
Okay. Sweet. I need to run coal over here so we can have automated stone production.
You can just pull from the coal going around the copper.
Oh, yeah, I could.
Just like turn it like that. And then reconnect it back to here.
No, whoops, that's the...
You can just reconnect it when you're done. Like, just make it do like a big loop around the shit. It's kind of spaghetti, but you know.
I mean, at that point I should probably just use a splitter, right?
Well, the reason I am going back so it goes back into this original coal belt line.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Because, you know, it gets split off, but we actually have a good amount of coal production right now, so...
Yeah, I don't think the split part matters. Like, I don't think it'll negatively impact coal production that badly. Or coal demand, I should say.
Alright, so...
Especially since it's only a handful of furnaces, it's not that many. Perfect. Fully automated stone brick production. Relatively compact and small because we don't need that much power and pollution coming from something we don't need urgently this second.
Yes, 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 yes. production.
So, now, let's do this. There, this is to optimize the stone a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I see the copper is running along very smoothly. Let me make some more assembling machines. I can help out with this. So how are you organizing everything, and how can we make it as neat as possible?
Basically, I've kind of just, I place the assemblies that are for the end product first, and then slowly work back, which does not create the most organized things. But among it,
Let's see, so gears going into the conveyors, but we're also gonna have to split the gears. Oh, wait, you're making two different gear assembly lines.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm giving each thing their own gear thing.
I feel like that's a lot of use of resources when it could be just we take up 2 or 3
Yeah.
extra
Yeah.
columns of tiles to make splitter rows.
You know what? I'm gonna take down the setup and actually start doing a better way where we start with probably a good idea is just we start with like base materials, so start with like uh gears and like copper wire and then
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. It doesn't not necessarily that organized, but it'll definitely help if we're that organized.
yeah, so we can gears. Okay, I'm gonna set up 5. This will be for like all of our things. Just gears, gears, gears.
Yeah, so 5 rows of just straight up gears.
And then these will be copper wires.
I'm going to make as organized of a power grid as I can.
What we can actually do is, with this setup, we can have gears on one side and copper wires on the other side of this one conveyor.
But then it would make splitting it a nightmare.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an issue.
So, if I move these slightly further right.
Wait, we have these going in this order, so it splits off and one goes there, or the one diverts to, because I believe we need two separate instances of gears. One for the inserters and one for the conveyors. So this splitter is what it'll be for. What are these going to be? Copper wire?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I have them set crafting copper wire.
Got it. I didn't have alt on. I'm gonna have alt mode on. Okay. Do we need multiple instances of copper wire? Let me double check. As of right now, I don't think so. But I will preemptively put a splitter just in case when we need it, because it's good to plan for the future. Now, where are we putting the circuits? Oh, wait a second. We put the circuit machines right here. I will need to organize the conveyor belts a little bit. But we can have the circuit machines right here. Because they can take the wire from this. Plates from over here. Let me just move this back really quick.
Well, it can take wires, but it's gonna make doing shit with gears really awkward.
I see what you mean.
Like, the only place one tile away for a thing would also have gears falling into it unless we skip over. Which I guess we could do an underground belt there, but that would be awkward.
We're gonna have to do an underground belt either way, because regardless of what we put here, it doesn't have both gears and wires.
Yeah.
So they can have gears and circuits, but circuits don't need gears, so we can't have both of them going into circuits.
Well, we're definitely way overproducing copper wire, but, you know.
Yeah, it's good to have, because we are going to need it for... Actually, we're going to need it very soon for red circuits. Okay, not very, very soon, but we're going to need it soon for red circuits. To be fair, getting red circuits is just a straight path. Fluid handling into oil gathering into oil processing into plastics, and then advanced circuits, or red circuits, I guess. Well, technically it'd be, whatever. This feels like a bit of a waste of space, though, just running the iron across. Could be optimized somehow.
Well, I mean, we could. I guess. Well.
Well, let me see if I'd be able to fit anything in here. If I'm. I need to think about it.
I think this is just saving not having to have an entirely separate iron belt for the electronic circuits.
Yeah.
I mean, we should probably bring steel down here.
Most likely.
And for now, I'll just grab the 600 steel we have up there.
Give me a moment.
A moment is Pat.
I'm back again, hopefully uninterrupted this time.
Hopefully.
Now, I must, figure out a way to optimize this even harder.
Alright.
Okay, so we have gears, we have wires, we have circuits, we have belts. Now we just need to run the gears. We need to split the gears, which I already have. Run that and the circuits to make the those things.
Inserters.
Which we can probably make right here, honestly. It would be more convenient.
Mm.
Like here. So we don't have to run it as far.
The main thing is we're
so
gonna need 2 feeding belts for it.
okay, now watch this. I got a great plan here. So circuits here. Oh, I'm out of belts.
I'm not.
Circuits right there. I run the already like split gears that I didn't advance because I figured we'd have to. Over here. Boom.
And then...
And then power. As you're getting that ready.
wait, but...
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Give me a second. I got this. I got this. I'll move this one up. Make it so
we
that
can
goes
just, like,
up
move
there.
this one down.
Nah, it's fine. I fixed it. So we have this in the...
How does that fix the problem?
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Nope, that's not it. Give me a second. I got this. I have this. Give me a second. I'm trying to be space efficient. Trust me. So I will have it so it runs... Okay, so the iron needs to run up like this, so the long inserter can grab it. And now I run... so that'll be there. Wait. No, that'll run it on the same one. Give me a second. That will be... I think I see how. I'm just going to have to swap that over, remove this, have this run this direction. No, sorry. Down one, then this direction, then over, around, goes down. This one goes straight across. There we go. Problem solved.
All that instead of just moving one down.
Very space efficient. And also, I'm incredibly stubborn, so I needed to prove a point. But hey, it works. And if it works, we get science. Yeah, pollution is catching up to the northeast colony. I might go deal with that in a second. After we have science up and running. What are you doing here?
Basically, I'm making it so most of it can go to like science production, but then having some boxes so we do
Oh,
scrap.
that's convenient. Yeah.
So like 75% goes to science production, and 25 goes into the boxes.
That's quite convenient. Yeah, I like that.
Big brain place, you know?
Yep. I'm also gonna just for visibility. Okay. Now we make green science. I'm gonna actually, you know, while you do that, I'm gonna get the reds set up because all red needs is gears and copper plates. We already have copper plates split. I can probably split gears again. Actually, wait a second. Oh, I see an issue here.
And what's the issue?
If I split gears again, it's gonna cut basically all production. Because we are not making iron fast enough to make gears fast enough to make inserters.
Mm. It's not that we're not making iron fast enough. It's like our iron production is kind of getting clogged up.
There, I unclogged it. The issue was the little loop you had here.
Yeah.
That is substantially better, okay.
Does mean there will be a little bit of iron stuck on this one belt here. Because I don't think both halves can go on this underground belt up to that, but it's such a small area it doesn't really matter since it'll clog up and then...
Yeah.
Hope it doesn't cause problems anywhere else. And it shouldn't with how we have things set up. Also, I have the green science area set up for whenever you wanna... if we wanna power it up now.
Alright. Oh, one of our iron drills just ran out of deposits.
Ooh. We probably also want to automate making electric mining drills.
Do we need to automate that right now?
Maybe not right now, but at some point.
Honestly, yeah. You have the go-ahead for the green. I just need to... Oh, wait, the iron issue is even worse with the gears now. We can barely make any.
Hmm. I guess they just get used so fast. Yeah, it's just they're getting used so fast issue.
Yeah.
So we just need more assemblers, really.
Oh, wait, this is part of the issue.
Oh yeah, it's just not being fed in that quick.
And I also replace this side.
I want to do that with the copper wire too.
Yep.
But look at this green science production.
Actually good, for once.
We just need to figure out where we're doing science.
Okay, yeah, so the speed of the inserters was part of the issue, but not the entire issue. It
But now
will take a...
iron production just isn't keeping up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's actually starting to clog up.
It's starting to clog up, but keep in mind that this process is going to be constant, and I need to split the gears again for red science. So...
What if... Hear me out. We split off some iron from right here.
Make a separate gear thing specifically for the reds?
Yeah. Because iron is very clogged up right here because it isn't getting used that fast.
Sure. That works. Let me just... do some gears here. And then we have copper plates at the ready. This. So... Okay, we do just need generally more gear production. We're not making inserters that fast anymore. Yeah, me splitting off more iron isn't gonna help anything. That's just gonna make it worse.
Well, isn't now we... Before, just the inserters were slow enough that the production of what is actually just 2 assemblies somewhere was being split across all 5. So we just need more iron production, which means we...
More drills. We don't need more furnaces.
Yeah.
I will... no, that there just has to be, like, sections for power. I can put that, like... Yeah, that works.
And I mean, the harvesting area is like one tile outside of where the actual machine is, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pollution is reaching that top right mass.
Yeah, that's what I was a bit worried about. They might start attacking soon, so... Once we get research on the way, I'm gonna start going for explosives. I know we can make grenades right now, but they're not that good. We still need more drills to support the amount of iron we have to make. Okay, let me just put... Oops. This is concerning the sheer amount of iron we need.
Shouldn't we have this go the other direction, though?
Yes, we should.
Holy shit.
What?
I went to grab some stone bricks to make some steel furnaces, and I didn't realize we'd almost filled the steel chest over here.
Oh, that... Okay, I might need some then.
So I just grabbed like 4,000 stone bricks and filled my inventory. You know
Hey,
what?
they're nice to have.
But there's a way. There we go. I'm gonna use some of the stone bricks.
Oh, spruce up the base a bit, and more walking speed. Good idea, good idea. Or I should say spruce up the factory. It's not really a base yet. Because we don't really have any walls or defenses or anything, for that matter. Okay, now we need a tiny bit more furnaces. Just give me a second.
Oh, now iron is backing up. Fuck yeah. Gears are backing up.
You love to see it.
No, I just like red science.
And there we go. Iron production has been expanded even more. In case we need it.
Alright.
Okay, I'm going to get right on the reds.
We're gonna have to
making
split the
reds.
gears back here. And then
Are we splitting the gears or are we doing the separate gears for reds?
I think with the new setup, let's do just splitting.
Okay.
But you have to split it back there. Else, there isn't really another place for you to split off and then be able to actually get it here, except, like, maybe right here. But still, that might not work, because the underground belt might not be at the right position to do with which side of the belt the gears are on. I'm not sure. Or actually, no, it might work. Hold on. Let me test. I think maybe, once I get this fucking made, might be able to... Alright, yeah.
The steel production does not have coal attached to it for some reason. Give me a second. Let me fix
yeah,
this.
didn't you detach it?
I don't think it ever had coal attached to it to begin with.
I mean, it did. It was how it was functioning. It was...
No, it was just full of coal. Like, all of the... Like, the furnaces were full of coal, and that's it. It was never detached, because it was never attached to begin with.
Oh, well, it was attached before we had this double belt thing for the iron, because the coal used to also be on this belt.
Oh, whoops. I attached it to the wrong belt. Whoops. My inventory is full. I need to get rid of the raw ore that I have for some reason.
It might be just good to actually move the steel production. Bring it lower.
Honestly, yeah, I see why.
That's where we just have all the iron going anyways. So...
I definitely see what you mean. Oh, hey, we have a ton of stone bricks again. We definitely need a lot of those.
I'm also gonna quickly refine this part of the iron coal thing,
Sure.
because with the better poles, we don't need to do the awkward snake way.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're getting attacked. Okay, so they're starting to attack. I'm gonna go fix that.
Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot my middle coal doesn't fucking work.
I'm just gonna save the game really quick, by the way.
Okay.
Okay. Let me just turn on my audio. Okay, time to slaughter a nest.
Rip and tear until it
Oh,
is done.
I'm dead. I forgot I don't have any armor.
Damn.
I don't need it, though. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Sure, it'll be fine. Kind of surprising seeing our iron backed up for once. That's a lot of things that I don't... The starter pistol cannot really kill that well. Goodbye, goodbye. No, go away, go away, go away. Okay, maybe I'll take them on in a little bit. They're not exactly a huge issue this second. Alright, Reds. That's stupid. Give me a second. Not that. We're not doing that part. So I'm gonna. No, wrong way. I'm gonna bring this one over. Oops. Oh, we're getting attacked again. Okay, I'm definitely gonna want to deal with those in a second. I'm gonna have to make armor.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck, they're going for power.
Oh, that's an issue. I need to make repair kits. Not anything but the power. They somehow didn't destroy anything.
No, they destroyed belts.
Aside from belts. Very easily repairable.
Yeah, I think that attack came from a separate nest. That's just directly north.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna want to make some armor because I have to deal with two different nests. I can do that though. It's not gonna be that bad.
Can you hear my brother?
A little bit.
He's playing a horror game right now.
What horror game?
It's like Hospital 666 or whatever.
Oh. I see.
Ooh, we can make red belts now.
Nice. Just very quickly research stronger explosives. So I can go take out those nests. I am maximizing red science output.
Nice.
I do need to quickly put power here.
I love searching hospital to go take a look at Hospital 666. And then one of the things that pops up after searching hospital is sex hospital.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I might be done with factorio because I do kind of want to go join my sibling in the Hospital 666.
That's fair.
But you
That's
can
fair.
continue gaming without me.
I most likely will, just to get some research done. I'm probably not going to do a lot. Factory-wise, but I'm definitely going to get a lot done in other regards.
I'm going to just put my inventory in this steel thing down, in the steel just down here.
Right? We're being attacked again. They are attacking our copper.
Oh fuck, I need to make another steel thing.
They blew up the copper power, and that also cut off the stone power, and I can easily replace it. It's just annoying.
So, good day. And
Yeah.
everyone who watched this video, Factorio is a good game. Get it, and maybe get the DLC.
Only get the DLC once you've beaten the game, which can take anywhere from 3 hours to about a year.
Or just get good.
Or just get good, yeah. Realistically, you can probably beat the game in like a week if you get good.
If you really hone your craft.
If you know life it.
So, good day, everyone. Skibbity Sigma.